Today we're checking out the clean amps in the Hotone Ampero 2 stage. The Hotone Ampero 2 stage is a relevant modeling unit because in the price range around €700 it kicks maximum ass in my opinion. It's the only modeling unit in that price range that can compete with the newer DSP quad Cortex, at least sound wise, and that goes for the amps, the cabs, and also the effects. Put out a shitload of videos, mostly about the high gain capabilities of that unit, and also of course I released a high gain preset pack as for all the other modeling units which you know. So if you're interested in getting one of these, please contact me on Facebook or Instagram. The links are in the description below. And you will get the best high gain tones ever out of your modeling unit. But today I would like to do something which I don't do that often, and that is checking out the clean tones. So here's the editor. Currently I'm playing one preset that comes with my preset pack. But I am in the clean scene, and I engaged the shimmer reverb. The experts of you may know that I don't use an amp and a cab in the clean scenes. I'm using basically my favorite EQ settings for cleans. That is what I do live. But as I said, today we would like to check out the amp tones of the clean amps. So first let's get rid of the shimmer reverb. Instead we will add a little bit of arena reverb. By the way, you have to go to the first scene to change the settings here in the amp blocks. Disengage the drive, disengage the EQ, disengage the mod. We'll keep the cab because it's my favorite cab here. And start with a clean amp. So Fender Tweed Chap. Nothing fancy here. Very neutral sounding. If you want something that works by the way, I'm playing my Harley Benton Fusion guitar here, everything's stock, and I'm going through different pickup combinations. This is the middle single coil. Favorite clean tone most of the time is the split neck humbucker. But also I like the middle single coil in this guitar a lot. Yeah, nothing fancy about that, but it works. By the way, here I have some interesting things. In the delay block I'm using the 2290 modulation delay. As I said, the effects are kicking ass here. Also, I have some other chorus here, I think. What is it? No, it's a sterilizer, sorry. That is for the widening effect in the rhythm tone. Anyway, let's disengage that and go to the next amp. So you have a shitload of Fender amps here, and I will not try them out all. But okay, we have the Tweed Lux, not that different to the first one except that it comes with a tone. Let's see if they sound different. Well, not if tone is at 12 o'clock, but we have a little bit more abilities here, as you can see. This amp has basically everything I need for a Fenderish clean tone. But let's go to the Princeton. Also not very different. Basement. Fender basement. Here a little bit of distortion is coming into the picture. At least if you crank the volume, which I don't do because I don't like the distortion of the Fender basement. It's a Fenderish tone, I mean. What else can you say? Let's see. If you get more gain here, it gets nasty. That is not nasty. Black twin. Wow, that sounds quite different from the basement. Somehow here the controls are not working that well in the editor. It has more honk. Sorry, I'm really not an expert of Fender amps, cannot tell that much about the real amps, but except I know how they look like. But yeah, you have these nice bell, as I call it, the upper mid range. I think you could add some maybe plate reverb. So let's go back here. Actually, I like a little bit of reverb, but here we have the arena reverb. Might be a little bit too much. Again. Okay, we're still in the Fender territory. Blackface, Princeton. Nice that they offer their amps with different faces. So, but they sound all very similar to me, these Fender Blackface emulations. In the middle position maybe, still a bit fat. Bass heavy, okay. So let's move on to maybe the Voxes. Here we have the 15 watt treble boost engaged, I think. I personally like Vox amps a lot because they sound really well balanced. And you have the tone cut here, so you can get rid of completely all the nasty highs if you want, but of course you can leave them in for these funky Assume that sounds sounds nice with a little bit of delay and chorus. Bridge humbucker. Okay, let's see, we have some other Voxes here. Found some Vox which I like pretty much, which was here in the crunch section. 30 watt treble boost engaged. Here you could get on more. Also you have the hot mode. And that's a lot of. I will do a separate video about the crunch amps because there are lots of amps in that unit. But I have to say the Vox amps, they're very dynamic here. Okay, let's move on. We have some other interesting clean amps here. Another one, it's the high gain with that little bit of distortion going on. And might be nice for leads, clean leads. Actually, I don't play that much leads with clean tones. I think it sounds also very nice. What is this? Watchman? Gibson Scout amp. Never heard of that. Is it for Gibson guitars? I wonder how it sounds with the Les Paul. Okay. Anyway, we have the jazz chorus. Okay, maybe let's try to use the bright setting here. Give it a little volume boost. I think most people know it for their metalish clean tones. I personally am not the biggest fan of this amp because I got better results using other amps or no amps at all for cleans. Matchless Chieftain, okay. Another Voxish amp in my opinion. Seems to work quite well. quite well with the single coil in the neck position. Also middle single coil. Okay, another matchless, what is this, tank? An orange. Okay. Mesa Lone Star. Seems like a kind of a tamed Fender amp. I personally like the Mesa Mark series amp cleans. So let's see if we can find out that here. Here's the Petrus clean. By the way, this unit comes with a kick-ass JP2C Plus emulation, high gain. And also the clean sounds nice, but I made a preset with that here already. I want to save the patch. No. Okay. And I applied the V curve here. Let's see what that does to the Lone Star. Where was it? Superstar? Because it's also Mesa amp. Sounds also not bad. Think I dialed in a little bit too much low end for cleans. Nice. As you can see, you cannot choose the Soloist 100 clean HQ here, so we have to remove some blocks here to get a little bit more CPU power. Let's see if that was enough. There you go. Okay, we don't hear anything. Let's take out the V curve, let's take out the strange modulation. Oh. Actually, I don't know how the Soldano clean channel sounds, but this one reminds me, well, a lot of a good sounding clean amp. I don't know if it is a maybe Fenderish. In fact, it sounds so good that I would like to save it. So let's go here. Soldano clean. think we're running out of time a little bit. Well, we would like to check out the Dumble. Dumble comes with a shitload of switches. Okay, let's go to the bridge position. Right. It tends to get honky. A little bit. If you want to have a nice clean tone, then maybe this amp is good for single coils. With humbuckers it sounds a little bit too mid-focused in my opinion. Okay, very deep, very bright, very fat, rock, jazz. So I think from here it starts to get a little bit crunchy, so I think I will do a separate video of the crunch amps. Hot Kitty Clean, and that's better for humbuckers. The thing is, usually I prefer single coils for cleans or split humbuckers. And if I have to use humbuckers, which are not splittable, for cleans, usually I dial out a lot of the mids with an EQ. Except you need the mids, like these 80s cleans which you find on these famous, I don't know, Michael Jackson records. I call it the Dan Huff cleans. Although maybe he was using single coils, but I don't know. He was using maybe everything that was existing at the time. It sounds also really nice. I think you can really not complain that there are too few amps in this unit. As you can see, I'm playing around with my 3 chords and my limited abilities in clean toned, clean guitar playing. But I still like it. So it's inspiring, I think. And as I'm scrolling through the amps now, I think there are a lot more clean amps than high gain amps. That said, there are the high gain amps which I need personally, which you can find in my preset pack. But yeah, it's a very long list of clean and crunch amps. So definitely a good choice for you clean and crunch players. And yeah, that's it for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button or the bell. Basically, you can hit anybody you like or you dislike, but the button is the important thing. See ya.